Good morning, everybody. So, first, I want to start off because people have been talking trash about my headset that I do have AirPods, okay? So, I'm going to go ahead and throw those in here. And even though I have AirPods, I love this because I love the sound quality. And I don't care if I look foolish because it's really about getting my message across and helping as many people as I can. So, let's get on to it. So, first off, um, it seems to be the reoccurring theme just over and over and over. And that reoccurring theme is give, 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 and expect nothing in return. And it's just over and over and over again. It's what I seem to hear every single day. It's what just keeps getting relayed to me over and over again. So if you haven't read the book The Go Giver, great book. I've read it about 3 times, and I audible too. I love listening to the book and kind of running it back and forth. And the Go Giver talks about just giving more in value than you receive in pay. And if you keep on doing that, like the universe will find a way to reward you. I'm reading the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, and it talks about give, give, give. And the story I got this morning is, it's funny. He's talking to this guy, and the guy says, I don't love my wife anymore or whatever. And Stephen R. Covey is the guy who wrote the book. Props to him. It's an amazing freaking book. He says, love her. And the guy's like, but I don't have the feeling. And he's like, love her. He says, but I don't have the feeling. And he's like, love her. And he talks about love, the verb, and love, the feeling, and these different things. And it brings me back to this story that I've heard time and time again. If you want fire from a fireplace, you can't just stand there and yell at the fireplace and say, give me fire, give me fire, give me fire. That crap don't work. In order for the fire to give you the heat that you're looking for, you have to give it wood. Maybe you have to put some lighter fluid on. You got to light a match. You got to stoke it. You got to prepare it. Like, you've got to give that fire everything it needs in order for it to give you the heat that you require, you desire from that fire. And I'm telling you, it's just, this is across all spectrums of life. This is from business. This is from personal life. This is from your marriage. This is from the relationship you want with your kids. Like all these different things, you have to give more than you receive. And you have to make sure you're doing it in the right way. Like, different people have different love languages. And the more you understand that, the more you realize they have a different love language. And the more you feed into their love language, the more you stoke that fire, the better chance you have of that relationship being powerful. If you just continue looking at the relationship and say, what are you giving me? What are you giving me? What are you giving me? I don't have the feeling. What are you giving me? You'll never get anywhere with that. And I feel like a lot of people lose fulfillment. They lose in relationships. They lose in so many different ways because they're looking for people just to give it back to them. So in the spirit of give, 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 you guys know, I'm gonna put out a platform where I'm just teaching anything I know, any information, bringing in big speakers. We're gonna give, give, give. Like right now, I look at the situation I'm in. I park at the back of my parking lot. I'm probably the furthest away from the door that you can possibly get in my office. Why, you ask? Because there's all these parking spaces here that are closer to the door over there. And for me, this is a showing of my love. Like, I expect myself to walk the furthest because I want my people to be able to park the closest so they have the shortest walk. In the little things that you do, you can show people like that you value them, that you love them, that you lift them up. And that's part of the give, and it happens in so many different ways. So learn people's love languages, give, stoke the fire, make sure you're speaking their love language, and don't expect the fire to give you heat until you give it everything that you possibly can in order for that flame to grow and become what it needs to become. So guys, give more than you receive, right? Give more in value than you receive in pay. You can't outgive God. I promise you, if you just keep on giving, it'll all come back to you. It's an amazing thing. And going forward, guys, anything I can help you with, you let me know. I'm going to give everything I possibly can to every relationship. And even those of you that I don't have a great relationship with, I want to give as much as I possibly can. So if you have any questions, comments, anything I can possibly help you guys with, hit me up, man. I'm nobody perfect. God, I screw up so freaking much. I've screwed up so much. I'm the least perfect person you'll ever meet. But through all that, I've learned a lot in my life. And if there's anything I can do with my experience, my knowledge, or anything in life, whether it's real estate, whether it's investing, whether it's just personal crap that I've learned through all the crap that I've been through in my life, I'm with you, right? I've got friends right now that are battling addiction. I understand. I've oh my God, my struggle when I was younger was so crazy. It was so sad to watch where I was going and the things that were happening. And those of you that are battling addiction right now, I love you. If you need anything, holler at me. And I know it ain't easy. You'll find your way out of it, but just surround yourself with positive people and don't give up. And even if you relapse and you run into a mistake, guys, don't give up. Fight back. I'm doing everything I can to give you guys. I love you. Have an amazing day. And I joke with everybody, but I mean it. Whatever you do today, don't let them haters get you. Y'all have a good one. Y'all take it easy.